Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Holly Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for a terrific Tuesday, June 23rd. Okay, now I do say noonish because I know that I'm here working from home and sometimes something that runs over is happening. So I say noonish, so don't say you late. But hello, thanks for all who are jumping on. I figured that I would just do a quick reset. Outside of Jesus and being married now a little over 32 years, I'm trying to think if I've done anything as consistently as I have these perspectives. Because this September will be 4 years. And, unless there's some connectivity issues or I'm traveling, I've been pretty consistent for 4 years. I mean, literally there are hundreds and hundreds of perspectives out there on my YouTube channel and Facebook as well, but hundreds. I'm pretty sure I'm close to, last time I checked it was like 800 plus, so I may even be at 1,000. But I figured for anyone who is just coming on board or someone shares this and this is your first time, who do you think you are trying to give somebody a perspective? Who said we want to hear anything from you? And what I have come to know is that when people are in their lanes and when they operate from a place of purpose, that makes all the difference in the world. Not necessarily what you make the most money doing, because you can make buku money and be out of purpose and miserable. Okay, so money can't buy peace, but when you are in purpose, and one of my life goal is my mission statement that I derived years and years ago. Oh, Cynthia, I sure hope you're feeling better. Your legs and everything. I really hope you, I just saw that and I prayed for your legs. Okay, but my life mission statement is if I cannot impact another's lives, then I've wasted mine. I really do believe, it's not a hard sell for me to believe that service is the rent you pay for living on earth. We're designed to give back and help and be a bridge for others. I say all that to say, the reason I do the perspectives is because I believe to the very core of my being that too many of us are not thriving in life. We're surviving, we may be existing, and it's not because we don't have the capacity to, it's not because we don't have the ability, the capability. I really believe that too often we are not thriving in our lives because our world is too small. We haven't been exposed to, I'm glad to hear that, Cynthia. We haven't been exposed to another way. We don't know that good old just regular folk. I'm not talking about people you see on TV and then you can attribute, well, that's because they're rich, or that's because they're famous, or that's because, I'm not talking about those people. Hey, Brian, I'm talking about good old everyday people. We do not have to simply exist. When we open our minds, open our perspective to a wider perspective, when you unlearn some things that you grew up doing and learning and hearing and seeing, when you unlearn them and recalibrate, you really can win in life. And too many of us are losing, and it's heartbreaking to me to watch us lose time and time again. We're losing in our relationships, we're losing financially, we're losing in our career, we're losing in our physical health, we're losing spiritually, and we don't have to. We do not have to continue losing. And so because my makeup is one that I want people to win, I want people to succeed, I believe in a God and a Savior who said he is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ask or even think. And you know, some of y'all can concoct up a whole big old plan. Hello, Lillian. It's so nice to see you. And Songbird herself. Mwah. So because I believe that, and he's not, we got living witnesses on here. I'm telling you, it's not that, oh, well, he loves her more, that's why he blesses her. No, you got a wrong concept. So I just know that if we share the perspective, a different perspective, my prayer, my plea is that it triggers something in you to think about it in a different way, I never thought about it like that before. Oh, I think I'm gonna try that. I never would have thought, oh, wow, yeah, I can see myself doing. That's the only reason I'm here. Not just for, oh, yeah, that was nice what she said. I want it to be actionable. I want you to hear something different, to hear it from a different perspective and go do it so that it can make your life, your family, your community, everyone that you're surrounded with better, more effective, more efficient. So if you have sat up here you've been here with me for 4 years now, and you just sitting around and you haven't done anything, you can feel free. I promise not to get my feelings hurt if you unfriend me. Really. Because it's not, I don't want us to look better. I want us to do better. I want us to be better. I really do. And so this is my contribution to that. That's why I meet here Monday through Friday. At least for the rest of the year around noonish. I used to come early bird hours, but I'm working from home, so I'm able to do that. I love the sunlight, so I wait until the sunshine is out. So that's why I am hopeful. I'm hopeful that you also are walking in your purpose, that you are walking in the design that God, the magnificent creator, constructed you, put you together. He poured everything into you that you would need. We are called to serve, and this is how I serve. Hey, Serena Reed. So my whole point, I just wanted to do a check back to say why I come and do what I do for almost 4 years now. Again, September will be 4 years that I have been sharing my perspective. I got enough sense to know it's not the only one, but it is my perspective. You will not hear me talking about things that are important, but outside of my lane. Like global warming, that's not my lane. Starving children in Senegal or Syria, important. That's not my lane. So I'm gonna stay in my lane, because where my lane is where my purpose is. If I'm in my purpose, I already know it's gonna be impacting somebody because I'm in my purpose. So that is my offering to you today. Yesterday I gave a part 1 to a question that I didn't have an answer to. How does a better America look? What does that look like? What does that feel like? How does that show up more effective? We're out there protesting, and we're picketing, and we're demanding, and we're boycotting. What's the end result? What do you want America to look like after that? And then, so I didn't have a solidified, clear answer. The other part that I was quicker to be able to respond to in my purpose was, right now, we don't have one solidified leader in our community. Not one. And the person I was speaking to, you said, don't you find that to be a problem? Don't we need a leader? Don't we need, a Martin, a Malcolm, a Marcus, don't we need one single point? And so I have a very specific answer to that as well. I've gone long today, so I'm not going to give my answer to that, but think about that. Think about that. Let's tweak that question, build it around your perspective, Do we need one single point of leadership in order to move us into this better America? Okay. Thanks for hanging with me today. I will see you Monday through Friday, noonish Pacific Standard Time. I see my classmates up here jumping on. Yolanda, thank you for joining with me. Make this a terrific Tuesday, and until next time, take real good care of yourselves.